EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brady now on first down. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
28-yard line. We got 4.
Brady now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Wait, set. 53! Watch left. He's down right there. 4 down. Check.
Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On first down, Tompkins. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the Patriots' 26-yard line.
First carry now for Keyshawn Vaughn. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Off the play fake. Johnson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Johnson. He'll get this underneath to Michel. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Johnson. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Throwing on first down is Brady. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
By the Patriots.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Damn.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown. Damian Harris. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just
you're not playing with them?
Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end
What?
zone.
You're not playing with them?
Nuh-uh.
Nah.
Bailey now.
Who that? Oh, nah.
No, it's one of Aces. Did I just drop some change?
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
You want me to call him for you to see where he? Are you in the game with him or what?
Nah.
Hey Siri.
Nah. I told him to play a game because
Call Ruben.
I was gonna be there fit.
Begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going
Damn,
back
that
to
nigga
the
talking.
game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
I was
Where
calling
they
you to
think
tell
they
you
have an
what's his
advantage,
name was in here.
dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those
I was calling you to let
spots
you know he
and
was
get
in
your
here.
offense moving.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
49, guys.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This nigga say I ain't got Gilmore trying to throw that bitch deep.
And
Bitch
the
ass
incomplete
nigga.
pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Are you kidding me? The U.S. small is about as much as a UK large.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. Now Johnson on 1st and 10. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 24. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Fuck.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense.
Now a hit.
Oh, let's go.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
No way. Am I doing this without... Oh, don't jinx it.
Oh yeah, made that bitch fumble.
Johnson now on 1st down. And that'll be caught by the tight end Keene. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Number 16.
From 4 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Let's go, J.C. Jackson.
Intercepted a 3rd
Get
time.
your ass up.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Johnson off the play fake. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Here's Johnson to throw on 2nd down. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 2nd down, Tompkins, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. And now we'll see punter Tyler Newsome. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Adams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Off play action. Johnson looking deep for Adams. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check. He's coming.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A 4-yard
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
2nd and goal from the 1. From the gun, Johnson. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
to number 16.
From a yard out, and the Patriots add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before half for Brady. And that's caught at the 25. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And this is going to be no good.
What's
He
up?
missed it off to the left.
What?
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take
What's
a
up?
timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah.
It's in the game.
For Tampa Bay.
So here we go for half
Oh,
number
boy.
2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead.
Yeah.
Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some
I don't talk to Joke
change-ups.
no more.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
When we got suckers like that, I don't talk to.
On second down, Michelle.
I don't talk to
And
him.
he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now Johnson from the gun on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
What?
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Is he sending you some pics with it or something?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. And if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Nah.
On 1st down, Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough
Why would I be mad?
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run again with Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Johnson now.
What?
Throwing on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Who?
Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to
talking
come
about big?
together and be well executed.
That's your boy.
But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Johnson, off play action. That's out to his running back, Michelle.
I understand, Bob.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close
went
to
in the
breaking that
sandbox
one
with that
big,
little
but in
play.
the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing
He asked about me. He's seen where I posted a Money League information in there. That's why he asked about me.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to
I know
have
he didn't
the
say that.
1st down yardage to the 35.
Sean Bunting.
I know he didn't say that.
7 and it gets him a new set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A gain of 32 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Touchdown, Patriots.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You gotta realize here he got wide receivers. You gotta realize here he got wide receivers.
Deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback
What's she
try to
doing,
push the
LaFleur?
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Not playing with
us,
herself.
Gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not
She ain't
much
doing that
space.
number, is she,
I think
LaFleur?
ultimately, he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Evans has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back now in Tampa. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And now here is another interception. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The
Yeah.
drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And a Patriot first down.
A give to Harris. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Looking to throw. Johnson. This is caught inside the 15. A gain there of 30 big ones. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again.
What's his
2nd and
chill out?
10. At the 12-yard line.
They'll run again with Harris. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Johnson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Fuck joke. Fuck you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot.
No,
for
I don't
second
need 'em.
down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down.
You got who?
Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on
What's
it.
Hubbard's
and no
speed?
adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set
Joke will
up
be
a
on that
2nd
bullshit
and
and want to
7.
send me Derrick
That's
Henry.
just a
So
pile of
yeah, I might
bodies
come
there,
get
and
him.
that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40, and he'll return this
Send me
ball
Devin
across
Bush.
midfield to the 47-yard line. The utter domination
I mean,
here
Devin
just
White.
continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a
You
Canadian
want all my
defense.
picks for him,
12 guys
or
on
what
the
you want
field.
for him?
It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
You mad because your weak ass ain't getting them.
At the 41-yard line.
You weak
Off
bitch.
the play fake. Johnson. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
Weak
A
punk
great
ass
chance
nigga.
there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Suck a duck ass nigga.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Past the 20.
Go.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one 28 yards on the ground. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The tight end Dalton Keene the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
They run with Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice
I've been
job
trying to
by
get
them
my
picking up
picks
the
wait
run
for the
blitz
fucking
and
Legends
detecting
draft
it
whenever we
and
do make the
blocking it
Legends. I
and
mean,
turning
whenever we
into a
do
nice run.
add the
And a
Legends
lot
in.
of
Niggas
times you
still don't
think
want
if you
them.
blitz a running play,
Joker look
you're
gay
gonna
ass.
smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked
Fuck
and turned
Joker.
to the side.
And they are going to score
Punk bitch.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even
Go
though
get them
they've
cra-
got this big advantage,
go get them
Charles,
crabs
they're
that you've
not
been
taking their
wanting.
foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is
Go
the
get them-
result of all their great
Go get them
preparation and
crab.
great
Go get them
practice time
crabs
during
that
the
you've been
week.
wanting.
And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times,
Who?
they don't want to do that. I think they're
White?
enjoying
Yeah,
what
I
they're
want White.
seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way
Fuck
out.
Joker.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
You
for
mad
a
cause your
touchback.
weak ass
The
ain't getting them.
Tampa offense
Get
ready
outta
to
here,
their drive
pussy.
started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Joker better shut up
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
before he go on mute.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6.
Oh, okay.
At the 29-yard line.
I ain't call you. LaFleur called you. So don't come at me.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40.
LaFleur called me. Your punk ass was on the
9
phone.
yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Any
Hang
team
up on that nigga
runs the
LaFleur.
toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a
Nah,
very
I'm
nice
the
game.
I'm Redskin.
Devin McCourty brings him down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
4 yards on.
Then he can have all 7 rounds this year,
2nd
next
and
year,
6.
and the year after that too. If you want him, hell, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to have him set for
Second down
life.
now. Tompkins And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play.
Shut your bitch
of
ass
this
up, nigga.
football game. They
Go
said
talk.
their goal was to win 7
Go back and
games.
talk to your
They've
wife
done
like
that
you
pretty
was,
early in the
like you
year.
weren't talking
I
to
think
her.
it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
Tell him you want Derrick Henry or Nick Chubb.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere as we say so
Go and send
long
White for him.
from Tampa.
Have a nice trip. I'll be home before
Yeah,
you
go
even
and do
take
that.
off.
I got you
Lucky.
some for Derrick Henry. That nigga Joker be bluffing, bruh. Yeah, he have computer trading motherfucker. Computer trading motherfucker. You computer trading motherfucker. We don't want first, nigga. We want Derrick Henry. Yeah. When you talking to my associate, you talking to me. What's up with him? You can have him. What you mean? You can have him. I know it. Thanks to Joker. Thank you, Joker. No, I got him from LaFleur. Matter of fact, that's how I got him. I got him from LaFleur. I don't know what you're talking about. LaFleur got him from you, and I got him from LaFleur. That's how it went down.
I didn't use it.
Hey, Joe. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Hey man, tell my dub and hard hitters. That nigga talking about hit him when he get out of school. That nigga high school and still ain't hit me back. Fuck that nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. There's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a big, told them all you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
I got you. Fuck that nigga joke. Talking about, I got you. Go take that nigga O-line. That's what you do. Yeah. That's what you do. Go take that nigga O-line. Are you pressing? Are you? Well, how you using them? Don't what is it? Don't press. Cause I mean, yo, you got 91, 91, 90, 93. Put your 93 at your slot. Put your 93 at the slot. Yeah. Put Fabian Maru up there at strong safety. Put him at your starting safety. Put Desmond King at your sub. I can have you right, bro. Look at that DB core I got over there. You see, that's why Joker started doing his shit like that. Niggas be sleeping on Joker. Go look at Joker shit. I'm telling you, that's why Joker got his shit like that. Nigga, 97, 98, 94, 97, 93. I told you Joker got that shit from me. Slowest DB he got on there is 87 speed. Basically, yeah. He don't even want to give me one. Yeah, with your punk ass. Over there laughing and shit. Told you, bro, that nigga Joker. But guess what though? When they come to Washington, they still get toasted. The Joker don't know how to use them though, for real. Hey man, ain't your 93 speed corner? No, Fabian. Put Fabian at your I mean, if you want to, you can put Fabian at your slot and put the other corner at your free safety. Nah, see, oh, okay, so check this out. All right, I'm about to come back. I'm about to come back over there. You got Fabian at strong. Put Fabian at your slot and put. You got who? Desmond King. Don't start Desmond King, bro. Are you starting Desmond King? All right. Put Fabian. Well, I mean, you can leave Fabian right there and just put Desmond at your sub linebacker spot. And I mean, basically just keep Antonio Winfield starting and put Mike Edwards as at your sub linebacker spot if you want to. And put your 93 speed John Oliver at your slot as your slot corner. Bro, overall does not matter. Cause I'm telling, bro, go look at what's his name. Tell that man about goddamn what's his name? Goddamn Clay Brooks. That boy, my sub linebacker spot, 95 speed. That I built him up from what? From like a low 60 to a 77 right now. But see, I ain't see. Yeah. What do you say? Nuh-uh. No, I don't. Bitch ass nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro. I said, bro, let me get a corner, and I send them back to you next year. He said, nah, bro, I still can't do it. I'm trying to get his player ring. I was. Nigga got Chris Westry, 96 speed, bruh. 95 overall. 6'4". Got Kobe Harvell Pale, 95 speed, bruh. Come on now, don't even wanna trade nobody, bruh. Nigga not even using him. Make it so bad, bruh. Nigga got Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams, Jason McCourty, William Jackson, Marco Wilson, Trill Williams. All them niggas 92, 90, all the way up to 97 speed, not even using them, bruh. Come on, man. What they doing just over there collecting dust? Hey, boot that nigga out the league, LaFleur. and let me switch over there. And I'm finna make some trades to the Washington team. What's that? I'm gonna move him to kicker so whenever he get ready to play, he gonna be like, "Where my nigga at?" Hey man. That wasn't me. Are you talking about you talking about the Bills when you had the Bills? That wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't in no game though. Hey Joker, send me Baker. Send me Baker. Send me Baker. I got A-Rod for you. He's 22. Alright, he's shitting on Baker's stat. Bro. Grant Depth click a 94 speed. That ain't it. Kareem Hunt just only a 92 overall, 91 speed. Nobody wants that nigga. What happened to... What? No, it wasn't. Hey, hold on, Joker. Hey, hold on. Hey, LaFleur. Go look at this. Bro, this nigga got Rico Gafford sitting down at the bottom. Look. Bruh, I swear that wasn't me playing you. On God it was. Bruh, I swear to God it wasn't me.